Hey, hey, we're live. And I guess I guess it just went down for some reason, but hey, we're back up. I went to go grab a drink and came back, and it looked as if I was live, but I was not live. I was just talking to myself for like the longest time, and I was like, wait a minute, there's nothing going on. It was like, what? I was like, I don't understand, I don't understand what's happening. What? We seem to got it taken care of here. Let's see. Let's check it and see. I'll pull up the YouTube live stream. Yeah, we seem to be back live. That was interesting. And heat my shorts. You appear to be not the FA18 to me, because I must not have that color installed. He's like, yep, that's when he saw it. Yeah, I didn't. So like over here, when I'm looking at my screen, in it says in stream. When it says in stream, that means you're actually live. And so a while ago, he my short text me, hey, did you end your stream? I was like, no, because I looked on it and it said it was still live. But I looked on YouTube and it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't still live. It was like, no, it's not live. Hey, Heat My Shorts, did you get the those liveries from the marketplace or from the Steam Workshop? I'm curious too. Just had an idea. But yeah, for some reason the YouTube went down, but we're back up now. You got it from the in-game one? Okay, that's where I got mine too. I was wondering if it was the same. It should be that we're seeing it. I'm gonna have to look into that. Figure out what's going on with that one. Keep My Short says, coming back. Right on. Well, thanks for tuning back in. We're still in, I guess this is episode 8.5 since episode 8 kind of like went down. But that happens. We'll just pretend it was the plane had to get worked on or something, or who knows, some sort of issue. We're about to take off out of here, do a little night flying for a little bit. I haven't done any night flying here on the stream in a while, so since we're flying across the USA, we'll get a few more little trips in here. We'll start making our way over to the runway. We do have live players on, so we gotta be mindful of that. Make sure we don't get in anybody other planes' ways and stuff, or what? I don't know. Something. We don't get in nobody else's way is what I'm saying. Now, where is the runway? Okay, follow the green dots, right? Yep, go right down this way. We have been cleared for takeoff. We'll get down here and hold short of the runway, make sure we don't have any inbound traffic. Everywhere I've flown has been windy. It is windy here too. Currently taxiing out the runway. Leaving out of KSTL now. Stopped in here to grab a drink. Get the soda refilled. And then when we stopped in, the live stream went down. So we had to get that back going. So welcome back to episode 8.5. Keep My Short says, I'm back. All right. I have taxied out to the runway. Helen says, oops, that's the beautiful wife. She says, that's no bueno. I agree. Let's just stop short of the runway here. Make sure we have no inbound traffic. Clear that way. You're clear this way. Got to heat my shorts back there, and they're FA18. You can hear that engine powering up out there. Check that out. Man, let's get back to the inside of the plane. I need to turn on a little bit of lights here for me. We'll start to taxi out. We've been cleared to takeoff. We'll do some night flying. I'm excited about this. It's a different experience. Ellen says, 5 minutes left for me to go. I hope you have a good night at work, honey. We just went over 1,300 subscribers, too. I think we're at 1,307. All right, we're going to hold here on the runway. Got flaps set. Need to get lined up a little bit better. Here, heat my shorts powering up out there. Oh yeah. He's got his F-18 nose wheel moving and all. We grab a drink. We're getting ready to take off out of here. Power up and get out of here. Episode 8.5. Flying across the USA. Full power. Here goes heat my shorts. And we're up. We'll follow runway all the way out. Flaps up. Remember, I'm not a pilot. Just pretending to be one on your cell phone, TV, laptop, whatever you're watching on, you know. Continue our climb up out of here. Let's take a look around. see where we departed from. You got heat with shorts in the background there. And we are flying. Circle around the airport here. Take the scenic route out. Nothing like flying. Get you to the inside. My short says still having a bit of trouble. You know, I had some trouble with the stream all ago, and you're having trouble with the game. Maybe it's related. You know what I mean? In some way. Maybe it's just one of those days. Helen says, "Okay, gotta go in 1 minute." That's the beautiful wife. We'll see you later. Have a good rest of your night, honey. I'm going to attempt to fly here in the night for a little bit. They've had some trouble getting these planes off the ground. Maybe it's not a safe night to fly. Helen says, "See you later," with the kissy face. I'll see you later, honey. Helen says, "Hugs to the woof woofs." I'll tell them hi for you. Making our way out into the night sky here for a little bit. Into the turtle. I'll tell the turtle too. Because we got a turtle. Alright. Just try to have us a nice relaxing night flight here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, sorry you're having some trouble back there, Heat My Shorts. Continue to make our turn out of here as we head east. A little flying in the night here. Don't know where we'll land at tonight. I'll probably go someplace there's some decent visibility. I'm still getting like some glitchy sounds in my ears too, like I'm still having some issues myself. It could just turn into one of those nights where I've got it, you know, we might just go ahead and put the plane down on the ground, you know, just to be safe. I don't want the plane to shut off in the middle of the air or something. Still good on fuel right now. A few little airports here close by, it looks like. still hand flying the plane here. So far, so good. Everything, we're still climbing. Everything's still running right now. But sometimes, when you do the live streams or you play the simulators, the games, you have issues. Things happen and they don't work just quite right. I did have an update on the trucking game and update on the flying sim today as well. Currently headed east towards the coast. Got a long way to go though. Keeping my eyes open for any other like inbound traffic. There's a few airports here, so making sure I'm not in the way of a airliner or anything. It's good that way. It looks fine that way. Kmyj Short says, my simulator has no engine sound. I was just talking about how things are just kind of go weird sometimes. I was thinking about, we've had so many issues. I was thinking about maybe it might be safe for me just put it on the ground tonight somewhere and just, just in case I don't want my engine to shut down. Pretending like you might have like an issue and then make you get like superstitious, or something. Pull the power back. I can hear you, I think. Yep. I went to FA18, heat my shorts. Just moving through the night, huh? Even like going through here right now, I'm getting a little bit of like glitchiness. Like frame rate drops that I usually don't get, which I find interesting. Which sometimes I get like there's a lot of players around, but I don't see a whole lot right now. It sounds so cool as it goes by. See, I have sound for it on mine though. Those jets are so nice and so fast, though. Sometime we'll have to get on the runway and I'll do some drone practice. I'll record some footage of that type stuff. Do, 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 do. Flying, flying. How's it going back there before you heat my shorts? I see an airport out here in the distance. Heat my shorts says good. Flying out there, it is dark. See another C-172 out there towards the left. Doing some night flying here in the Cessna. Got Heat My Shorts back there flying around too. Make sure to check out their YouTube channel. Haven't done much night flying. It's pretty, there's not a lot to see though. Heat My Shorts is working on their tricks down there. You're welcome. You're totally welcome. No texting, right? No texting and flying. We are flying and flying. Doing some night flying. Been up there about 30 minutes now, almost. Just trying to get a little further across the United States there after some technical difficulties. I think what I'm going to do, Heat My Shorts, is I'm going to fly out east, which is where I'm headed now. Make a little bit turn towards the left. Fly over that airport and check that out here in a minute. I see an airport way out in the distance. And I think once we get out there, that's where I'll end this second live stream and then come back maybe tomorrow for an early morning flight out of here. And that way I get all the updates checked in, all that. And we'll pretend that it's like still got some engine problems or some technical some digital problems with the computers in the plane. There we go. I kind of like that idea of like adding that realism to that. Sometimes planes will get issues like with the computer systems, and since we've had issues, it's like it just like adds a little bit of realism, you know? It's like, okay, we got the plane fixed. Let's take it back up for another 30 minutes, get it hot again, check everything out, put it down, and then take off fresh the next day, something like that. That's kind of how I have it in my head, like a type of little story in my head. And then once I get on the ground, I'll see what airport that is up there. That way I know where we're leaving out of tomorrow or whenever the episode takes off. Episode 9 it'll be instead of episode 8.5. See the airport out in a distance. I think you can turn on failures on the planes too. You could have like set up scenarios to where you could have certain types of failures. That'd be neat. My short says I just ran out of gas and I couldn't even tell. He was going that fast. He's like, I slowed down, but I was still moving. Did you get the 747 to refuel you in the air? Oh, he must have said, "Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. You still have no sound, huh?" You see, that's what you need to make it an emergency landing of. You need to pretend like get up high in the air and just like pretend that you got an engine failure. One engine failure. I got to get down on the ground. See, we're both our planes are just having issues. This updates, we just things are just weird. We better get these on the ground. Have the mechanics look at them. Hemo Short says only one engine now. You better find an airport. I'm headed to one right now too, just in case something happens to me. I'm gonna go ahead and get down on the ground, get me an Uber, and go get me a chili dog. Start fresh tomorrow. The fresh new flight. Let the mechanics work on the planes. Check it over. Check out all the digitals. Yeah, we've been cleared to land. Let's see where we're landing at. I think it's 3LF. I'll let you know once I'm on the ground. Emo Short says, "Whew, second engine up is up again. Pilot got it started. The flying's dangerous." I'm inbound on course for landing, and then if we have to go around, we'll power up and make a turn out to the right. Looks like. Pilots and in-flight mechanics. We're landing at Lynchfield Airport. Nice. Welcome to Lynchfield Airport, everyone. We've had some technical problems here on the 8.5 episode, so we're gonna put it down, get it safe on the ground. I'll be back tomorrow flying again. Oh, did you see that jet? There's a stunt pilot at night with his wheels down, did a 360 or a rollover. What is that called? Right, we're inbound. Kmyj Short says a kickflip. Right on. It's like, I'm not saying I'm Tony Hawk, but have you seen me skate? Right, we are inbound. Making our way down to Lynchfield Airport. Gonna shut it down there. Go get a chili dog somewhere. See where we got to get this plane parked up at. Watch the tree line. Everything looks good there. Pretty smooth on the way down so far. It was a nice night for flying, though. I enjoyed it. Better get on the ground and be safe than sorry, though. It's crazy how much faster things get as you get closer to the ground. Okay, everything looks pretty good right now. Look pretty committed. Watching trees on the right, a little bit of wind. Get that switched up, and here we go. Oh, X's on this runway. Not supposed to land here, I guess, but we're here. Bounced it, but we're down. Heat My Short says, that was so glitchy I had zero brakes and steering on the ground. Just piled into ability. Oh man, I've experienced those things. Sometimes these updates it gets us like that. All right, let me get off the runway here. I think I missed a turn just a little bit. Well, I missed a turn by a lot of bit. Well, I guess I'll just roll it through the grass here. Whoopsie. Oh, I did. I had a blast, Eat My Shorts. Like I said, for me, it's like it's just part of the realism. We'll just put it in as well, they got some plane trouble. Exactly. Get them parked over here in this grass field for the night. Set up the tent. I'll camp out over here. This is where we'll take out of tomorrow. Take out of, take out, take off of tomorrow. Park right here up on the grass. All right, Eat My Shorts. It was fun. Sorry you had some glitchy issues. I know it happened to me too. But that's how it goes with these updates. And then, of course, I had my stream that went down, which is strange, but hey, it happens. We're on the ground safe and sound, though. And we'll see y'all for another one later on. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later. See you later, Eat My Shorts.